Greetings everyone, I'm Shyam and I feel so delighted talking to you through this video. What is the question for today? We talk about so many things that has to be taken care when we are on the stage. But are there certain elements that we have to avoid when we present a speech on the stage? Yes. To answer this question, we should understand the meaning for the term mannerism. The moment you hear this word mannerism, you would try to confuse it with manners. My friends, manner and mannerism are extremely different from each other. Manner has got a lot to talk about your character and personality. We say he is well-mannered. That's different. Mannerism is a habit that you exhibit at a particular circumstance. Many people have the mannerism of biting their nails when they are so anxious. I think you understand the meaning of the word mannerism. Now, what kind of mannerisms should you avoid on the stage? The first of all is having your hands inside your pockets. This is treated as arrogance on the stage, so do not exhibit this mannerism. Now, what about having a pointed finger? My friends, always try to have your fingers open. This gesture is okay, but this is not accepted. Let us be careful about it. When you're trying to educate someone, any kind of gesture is okay. A pointed finger is accepted there. But when you're presenting a public speech, always try to be as humble and as polite as possible by having open palms. The next point is about facing the audience. Many a time, we would like to have so many characters displayed on the stage. And in the act of doing so, we tend to turn ourselves on the stage. When you do so, please make sure that you do not turn more that a part of the audience look only at your back. That's not treated as the rightful discipline in speaking. And never tend to turn back 180 degrees and face the wall behind. What about our hands? We talked about the fingers. What about the hands? Many people like to have their arms folded. Remember, this is not treated as a confident gesture. Do not cuff your hands or say tie your hands behind. Ensure that your hands are free even when you do not have a gesture. It's okay to have them dropped, but it's not okay to have them cuffed. Similarly, the walk that you have on the stage. The walk should be meaningful. If you're going to move to your left, let that be meaningful. When you're going to move to the right, let that be on purpose. There are some speakers who feel comfortable by taking gentle, small steps on the stage as they speak. Now that is not accepted. Like they keep talking and they keep rocking themselves on the stage. This syndrome, my dear friends, is called the elephant walk. An elephant that is tied to the pole just keeps walking a few steps front and back, and that is not a decent gesture when it comes to speaking. Now let's talk about our eye contact. Yes, eye contact is necessary so that you understand how much your audience are receiving you. Similarly, your audience feel that you're attending to every one of them. But when you are not thorough with your script, you tend to look at one spot in the audience. You tend to look at the walls, you tend to look at the ceiling. Now this eye contact shouldn't be rooted to any spot. Please ensure that. Now we have talked about the various mannerisms, but it is also essential for us to talk about the words that have to be avoided when we are presenting a professional speech. Casual words like, of course, yeah, well, you know, yeah, of course. Let us avoid all these words. You are on the stage out of preparation. You have a well-drafted script. You have rehearsed it thoroughly. Thereby, such casual words shall not be displayed on the stage. And very importantly, never use the word etc. when you're presenting a public speech, etc. means this is what I would tell you, you are not eligible to know anything more. That's the impression the audience gets when you use this word. So let's be careful. So my dear friends, I believe you are clear with the elements that are not recommended on the stage. Have them in your mind, and the next time you go up to the stage for a speech, be extra cautious. You can do it. My best wishes.
Subscribe to our channel for fun facts, lessons on English, and tips for public speaking.